that much damage, but still, it did take out the help take out the Dragonite with that Dragon 5. A lot of burst. Gonna see who goes for the E-Blade. I mean, since they've gone full pup, might as well go full pup. You never go full edgy, you never go full retard, but you go full pup. Still. Big shout out to all you guys, 8,000 of you guys in the chat here, and I'm your host Lysander Zenora. If you guys have not heard of me, I've been casting quite a bit here on behalf of Beyond the Summit, and big shout out to the sponsors, GST, Gigabyte, of course, Corsair, Western Digital, as well as one more guy, AMD, for sponsoring this tournament. You're watching the challenge, the GEST, is not to be confused with the GEST, but it is the GEST challenge, and they will actually have 4 invited teams fight for a bunch of good money, nice wad of US dollars there, so it's all good. Chen lads up on this guy, so he's gonna help out 2-2. He has Assault Cuirass, and with the game progressing further and further, the BKB's at 7 seconds, the Black King Bar on DK's at 8. So yep, there's gonna be a wraparound smoke here for Mineski here. Will they get a very decisive team fight? 2-2. Has to be careful now. Pops his ultimate. Oh, Spectre, he comes on in. That's gonna be a big fight. They're gonna get that Aegis. Will the cheese go down? Gets an immediate basher onto him. He picks up the cheese. Will he? No, he denies the cheese. No, did he steal the Aegis? He stole the Aegis. Spectre stole the Aegis. That is a huge turnaround here, but Jay, he ran in the wrong neighborhood. Here comes the Dragon, says Fus Roda. Joban will take a fall. That Roche attempt, he stole the Aegis, but it did not pay off for him at all. 2-2 will be chopping him up, and we have Sashimi Spectre for lunch here. CTY, 4,000 gold on him, and this looks really bad for the Pinoy guys. They had a good start. The kill score is starting to balance out now. FY, is he going for a hex? Make a hex, man. Do it. Yes, he made a hex! This guy made a hex. No mental style for him. It's a hex weaver. It's a hexver. Weave hex and weave wax. I don't know. But anyway, tower will be Assault Cuirass down, and the Dragon says puff puff puff, and we'll bring it down. Spectre might not want to initiate into that. The Earthshaker does have his ultimate here. He has a double damage as well. There's a big ass creep wave here, but he does not go for the Echo Slam because he wants to save it for his teammates. His teammates will be on 20 seconds. The Rex will take a fall though, so they will not go into this. He holds this Echo Slam. He will save it for another day. And no, he goes on in. Just kidding. He goes in, smashes up, gets a tail to the face. Fade Bolt down. Fenrir still not getting kills. 4 guys in the wall. Abyssal Blade on Mineski's Jovan, if he takes a fall here, this is GG. There is no buyback. Is there gonna be a soul assumption? Nope. No damage on that soul assumption there. Fenrir, however hard he tries, he will not be getting any kills. A true camel indeed. And there will be a sandbag here onto sandbag onto the Dragonite. So Dragonite will be sent back to base. Fenrir will TP out. FY as well himself. Crystal is going to be going for a Daedalus as well. So I'm going to check out the gold graph again. It's going to be obscene. And yep, it is obscene indeed. Indeed, it's 20k in favor of VG Gaming. So the Chinese guys, they finally get their rise in action. They rise it up. They will bring down. They rise up against their opponents. And it's not the rise you're thinking of, but it is rise. But anyway, Jovan still trying his best. I feel that this game just spun around him getting all of them actually getting the wrong items. Puck with that Dagon 5, a clear mistake. Very bit. All that kind of money could have gone into a hex could have gone into hex, and Jovan going for the mental style without much use of illusions. His illusions don't really do much. They don't have the radiance. They can't push fast. They can't take towers that well as well. Desolate doesn't work on towers because that's how it rolls. And all in all, just bad item choices. Well, I guess Darkseer has the hex. It's good for him. Earthshaker has been doing well, but Puck, I feel, has done a demon here. He's Dagon 5. Really think it's a big mistake putting so much money. Dagon 1 I can understand. For the early game burst, you can actually solo kill off a lot of supports very quickly, but the Dagon 5 is just overkill, and FY might be dying here. Nope, gonna run away. Yeah, they're just waiting for him to come on in. No, FY, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not gonna do it. No, he throws out the buggies. He throws out the buggies. Oh, gets a hex up here on CTY. CTY will not have the chance, but that's a good start on 0-1. No Earthshaker for your fight. Abyssal Blade on your head as well. And now G, he's gonna run for the hills, gets piggied up, and it is, wow, that was just one hit here. Daedalus DK, this is pretty over in my eyes. 2-1, 2-2, and this looks bad The kill score has finally shifted in VG's favor, and Jesse Vash, try as he might, he will not be bringing this back for his team. Or will he? Spectre going to go for that last YOLO push. This is why you do not throw against Alchemist, because Alchemist will come back and bite you in the butt. And 30k net worth here for the Alchemist, 22k for the DK. And this is looking good. Even the Radiant's courier has been killed. Oh, are they feeding couriers now? No, are they? Are they feeding couriers?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Nope, not gonna be feeding couriers here, but Spectre, he does throw out the dagger, and this is GG. I expect the call out any second. No haunt and no follow up. Spectre, yeah, you're farmed, but you can't really beat up those kind of heroes. And Spectre is not the kind of heroes to deal with too many guys at once. I mean, he punches up on FY, but FY just laughs at him. There's a hoof stomp, and nope, Joven will take a fall here, and BKB, clang, goes to DK, and oh wow, he gets abyssal up. He doesn't even try. He doesn't. No, he tries. What an echo slam! He actually does a lot of damage. 2-2 drops really low. Soul Assumption nearly brings him down, but GG. Call out here from Joven. FY will get piggied up, and now he is going to be the Neruvian pig. But he gets time lapse out, and he does have his own hack stick as well. Soul Assumption will bring him down a little bit more. Oh, Jake calls him out, blows him up with that dagger, making his money's worth here. Gonna be chop, 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 cleave, 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 and one blast to the face. Zusamati will steal one hit here, and he says, no, all the creeps are from me. Rubik will die again. He tries to do something. Yeah, 0-8, this guy, poor guy. Fenrir, RIP in peace. So he will go down. GG. Call out here from both sides, and I'm surprised to see, yep, the countdown does call it down here. So 23-26 Vici bringing the kill score in their favor at the last moment here, the 11th hour, and they do carry them. It's been over for quite a while with that continuous throwing, as well as bad fights here. Yep, Puck got 8 kills, but he got 7 deaths to accompany that. Earthshaker, I say he is MVP for Mineski, and VG Gaming, definitely Chen. Well, Chen or CTY, but I say Chen. Chen has been doing a great job. This guy, Tsusumati, he is a great carry, but so is he as a support. And we're gonna see die victory here. Mineski, they're 1 game down. Will they be coming back in the game 2, or will VG Gaming take this in a 2-0 stomp? I predicted Mineski taking this actually, but we're gonna see VG bring it back. VG looking good. Stat screen for you guys want to see it. I'm your host, Lysander Zenora. Follow me on twitch.tv/Lysander Zenora. I'll be giving away stuff once I do hit 500 followers, and follow me on Twitter as well as Facebook for more updates. So no, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitch. Alright, stat screen for you guys want to see it. I'll see you guys in game 2. Hello guys, welcome to game 2, AMZ Mineski versus VG Gaming and the GEST The Challenge. Alright, hosted by Corsair, Western Digital, Gigabyte of course, and Dota Talk. The admins have been doing so much, so big shout out to them. I'm Lysander Zenora, casting on behalf of Beyond the Summit here, and we'll be bring you this best of 3. Mineski down one game after VG Gaming outcarried them in true Chinese fashion there. Puck a bit questionable there with that Dagon 5, so I hear a lot of bobos going out there in the chat, so, well, maybe I would say it's a big mistake. He could have gone for the Hex, gone for something else, be a little bit more utility based, and, well, and yes guys, I do not, no guys, I do not use acid. And I'm not drunk, I'm just very happy to be casting Dota. Alchemist gonna be immediately banned out here by Mineski, Nyx Assassin Chen. They're gonna ban out Tsusumachi's Chen as well. And Prophet will be the 4th ban here, so no farming stuff for Tsusumachi or Zeta's MJ. And Bad Rider Darkseer. Oh wow, Razor. And it's Joban's gonna play Razor and it's gonna confuse the hell out of me. So Razor's gonna be playing Razor. But anyway, it's gonna be Bad Rider Darkseer, Rubik as well as Sand King banned out here by VG Gaming. And banning out the Rubik does speak to me like they do want to go for something else with a big AoE team fight, that they do not want that Rubik stealing up. But Mineski, they go for that Razor, a very interesting pick.
10
Razor,
seconds to
of course,
go.
we have seen it done before against an Outworld Destroyer or Obsidian Destroyer,
5 seconds.
because that static link will be able to zap through. Even though he is banished, if he does get that link off, he will continuously
Dire's
sap
dead.
your damage. So both of you will be sitting at low damage and will not be able to last it as well. So he does kind of punish OD in that sense and early on, and now with that Razor secured, they will have a life stealer for themselves again with the Tri-Core Mineski. This time they will be going with the Tri-Core themselves. So a Razor as well, because the static link only costs about 30 mana at level 4, so even if you get constantly banished, it is very difficult to actually, well, that you harass you that much with that OD banish. So Razor is I would say not an ultimate counter, but a
10
decent
seconds
counter.
to go.
And with that Treant nerf, I think he has descended back into the abyss. And well,
5 seconds.
yeah, because when the game starts, I can't change it out of Bastion, guys.
Reserve
But
time.
still, Bastion, best announcer. I think Bastion's pretty nice to have with you throughout the cast. He's a nice guy. He has some very quirky remarks there. Still, Elgato is the best courier in the shop right now, guys. Go buy it. Bobos. And VG Gaming taking a little bit of time to take up their 4th hero. And yeah, not so sure what they want to go for. They have a Windrunner, they have a Shadow Demon. Because Zeve is a laning Windrunner. I did see it once the other day. It was a Bane Windrunner as well as an Alchemist Tri-Lane. It was very interesting, very novel as well. I won't say novel, but it's still very interesting as well. The Windrunner played really well, kill secured quite a lot of kills with that power shot, but still very good angles with that Nightmare setup. You have a lot of angles for the Shackle Shot follow-up. It's just a good spell in general. And Shadow Demon, Windrunner. Windrunner's probably going to be on the off lane here, and we see the Gyrocopter finally picked up here. I've yet to see VG actually pick up, or anyone actually pick up a Gyro in a while, and they do pick it up now. And Lina gonna be the natural ban here from Mineski, not wanting to deal with that easy setup with the disruption as well as the light strike. So right now the lanings are looking pretty okay, pretty decent, very standard here from VG Gaming. A little bit, but still.
10 seconds to go.
We're gonna wait for it to
5 seconds.
Gonna wait for them to ban out the last one. VG Gaming, they want to ban out something. Perhaps ban out the Earthshaker. The Earthshaker did give them a lot of problems the last game, and this time they don't really have a lot of hard stuns that can actually bring down this. Or they might want to ban out Storm Spirit. I think a Storm Spirit will be a decent ban, but right now I don't think Mineski has a lane for a Storm Spirit. They have a lane for one more support, and with that support, you want to go for, I think a Sand King might be. No, Sand King, I mean Sand King's ban. Let's see what else could be done.
10 seconds to go.
A transport. AMD Mineski lacks a transport right now. They go for the Jakiro ban. That I disagree with. They go for the Lion. Hero I've recently liked to play a lot in pubs. I don't know about you guys, but I have been playing a lot of Lion. Carry Lion as well. Tranquils into a straight Midas Aghanim Scepter and see how fast I can get it out. But still, it is a very fun hero to play, Lion. And we're gonna see if the Lion does work out here. Laning Lion is always a problem because you don't have the levels, you need to get those good pulls. We're gonna see if it's a tri-lane since nothing, or is it gonna be an aggressive tri-lane, try to pressure the other tri-lane. And it does depend a lot. And VG Gaming banning out the Jakiro against themselves. I'm not so sure if they messed up the pick ban phase, but Naga Siren. Whoa, support Naga? Okay, so this looks to me like a Shadow Demon Windrunner tri-lane. Maybe Naga safe lane, off lane, it could work. It could be a Gyrocopter with Windrunner and Shadow Demon as well. We're gonna see how it goes. VG Gaming, Mineski, gonna be fighting out. VG Gaming, if they win, they will proceed to fight Mythras or Rattlesnakes. Rattlesnake Gaming. Or if Mineski, gonna bring it to a game 3. And we're gonna have more Dota, and we're gonna have delays on my dinner. But meanwhile, we're gonna switch it up because you guys are hating on Bastion.
Prepare for battle.
Wow, the Tusker. But no. Alright. Gonna run through the teams very quickly here. VG fighting for the Radiant now. Tsusumati on that Naga Siren. GG Mineski, he's on the Farmer. And FY gonna be on the Windrunner. CTY on that Destroyer. Fenrir on that Shadow Demon 2-2. We're gonna play the hard carry role as Gyrocopter, and Jay is actually gonna be playing on the Life Stealer here. And Joven is actually going to be playing on Weaver. And Jesse Vash playing as the Razor. Does this mean an offlane Razor? I would think it's a solo mid. It looks like a solo mid with the magic stick as well. Owa Gonna play the Lion and G on the Visage. Gonna see how they're gonna lane this. Right now it looks like a lifesteal up top, Weaver on the safe lane, on the hard lane, and gonna be trialing with the Lion as well as the Visage. Let's see how it goes. Looks like the LGD guys having a little bit of problems. Gonna have a little bit of time to just communicate with you guys in chat. Tri-lane mid, OD counter? Sure, why not? Lion is amazing. Well, one thing is Mineski does lack a lot of disables, which they try and make up with this Lion pickup. So we're gonna see if they do pick it up here. Right. So still paused. You can see some of you guys calling out, say Lion is good. A Lion Dagon. Lion with Dagon? Not too necessary, I feel. I'm not so sure it's actually the best pickup here, but Lion has been changed for you guys that are wondering. His face has been morphed. Oh, gotta call up the G. So FY, got the GGG now, let's go. No, OR says wait. OR, he played the Earthshaker really well the last game. He died a lot of times, but he landed some money slams, and What a Boom was his name. And we're gonna see if he does do something now. It's gonna be What the Spikes. Alright. Anyone sound? Super low is the sound. Having problems. I hate being on meth, like acid. I don't even know what acid actually does. It's like a new drug to me. I've never actually heard of it. But Jesse Vaj is on Razor. And Razor, no, I'm just gonna say Razor's on Weaver, Razor is on Lion, and Razor playing Necrolic Visage. And Razor's been playing Razor. And of course, last but not least, Razor will be playing Lifestealer. Razor is actually a guy that. Why is he dropping the Column Blade here? Interesting choice of dropping that Calling Blade. Why would you drop the Calling Blade?
30
Is this
seconds
some kind of next level mind games? I don't know. Why would you drop your Calling Blade? FY 2-2. Z as MJ. Z as MJ has 1 point in the Clarity Potion, spending every single point of his gold. And Fenrir.
The battle begins.
Drop some observers. Oh, invisibility. This could be a first blood. Yep. Fenrir is gonna pick that up. We're gonna see if he's camel for this game. Invisibility. So Thryling against nothing. Oh no, FY will be Thryling against her, but she's not gonna have a lot of fun. And Thryling against nothing. So much fun in this game, guys. Jay will be going straight for that jungle. Not even gonna bother. And now we're gonna see how CTY actually does against Razor. Immediately gets the banish off, and we're gonna lose a lot of farm. And nope, no sir. FY says he drops down the sentry, prevents any kind of laning wards from going down. And well, he will get that free kill on that ward there, and it will prevent those kind of surprise jumps on his bum. But Fenrir, meanwhile, Fenrir will be pulling the stack. Jay will be playing on the Lifestealer. A lot of you guys want him to get a Dagon again. Why not? Get the Dagon 5 on that Lifestealer. Pop out Infest with that Dagon. Big GG, man. Well, in this case, he will have the Weaver Bomb, I guess. The Weaver Bomb will be his method of transportation this time. He's taking a lot of damage, unfortunately, for himself. Not so sure how well he's going to do here, but Jesse Vaj, he has lost a little bit of intel, but he doesn't care. He doesn't go for Plasma Field. He just goes for sap. And CTY will not be having a good time at all. Gets a little bit of purge damage up on him as well. So this is a very clever build. You harass, not only do you harass CTY, you neuter his damage. It's still at a respectable 50 plus, but you get a lot of damage in return. And still have to be careful there. You do not want to get whipped by the OD. And OD, nope. Gonna get denied up. So Jesse Vaj will be losing a little bit of farm here. I hope I don't miss first blood here. FY dropping a little bit low. He has a flask, he has a tango. He will probably not be able to kill anything. He does get the steal. No, he doesn't get the steal. And again, look at OD losing 25 bonus damage. Jesse Vaj will just whip him into shape. And now he has the boots. He can actually run him down. And 2-2 is going to have free farm up top along with ZSMJ. ZSMJ hitting level 2. Got 3 last hits on the board for himself, so he probably hit every single last hit in there, along with 1 deny as well. This guy just couldn't resist. FY. We'll get a little bit of farm now, but no, they are going to dive him there. Joven playing very aggressive on this Windrunner, unfortunately unable to taggle with that Tsuguchi there. So great sense here from FY. He will be backing up just in time there, gets another right click, doesn't get it, doesn't get that farm. And meanwhile, CG on that Visage and Mineski Razor. No, Joven. His name is Joven. Man, why must they have that name like that? 2-2